I don't need to tell you that Viviro is the lifeblood of Castillo's regime. He's built work camps to produce it all over Yara. These plantations use outcasts as slaves to grow the tobacco plants they turn into Viviro. These are our people, Danny. Beaten, tortured, sprayed by poison chemicals. There's a camp on this island. We tried to destroy it when we invaded. We failed. Now, we're going to finish the job. Julio is waiting for you at a nearby barn. Hit that slave camp hard. Suerte.
Hola, guerrilla. Time for a test drive of that Supremo. Now, if things get too heavy with the soldados, just pull the trigger. But one tiny thing you should know.
Uh-huh.
The Supremos are in an experimental phase. They need time to breathe after you use them. You know, so they don't overload and kill you.
Could have told me before I strapped one to my back.
Just let that Supremo feed off the blood of your enemies.
What?
You'll get it, Danny. You'll get it.
Okay, Hank.
Easy.
Shit, you actually showed up. Listen, I'm not going to bullshit you. I wanted to do this alone, but Clara gave me an order.
I can handle myself.
Don't give a shit. So could Lita. She should be here right now, but instead, I get you.
And I'm supposed to be in Miami, but instead, my two best friends are dead, and I'm stuck here with you. So, truce?
Enough talk. Step 1, we hit the tobacco. Step 2, we destroy their poison supply. Step 3, we get the fuck out of there, and Castillo gets a nice pretty message from Libertad.
Got it.
Take this gear. It'll protect you from fire, and more importantly, Castillo's fucking poison. Using the right protective gear in the right situation will keep you alive.
Yeah, right tool for the right job. Been hearing that a lot lately. Listen, Julio. Lita was like a sister to me.
She shouldn't have been on that fucking boat. She died because of you, Ross.
No. Antón Castillo killed Lita. If I could change anything, it would be me dying on that beach. Lita was a better person than I could ever be. And if she loved you, well, that just says a lot about who you are.
Enough. Look, if you and I are going to do this, you need to know about the poison.
You mean that shit they spray on the leaves?
Its real name is PG-240, but we call it the poison because it fucked up your system. Try not to breathe it or get it on your skin. It can make you go fucking crazy or sick, like deep down sick. And if that doesn't get you, the cancer that grows inside you will.
Coño.
So you're military. Marksman? Close assault? What's your thing?
I'm good with guns. We get along.
We'll start thinking. That gear I gave you is good for fire and poison, but guerrillas need gear that fits their style, no matter the situation, or they get themselves killed. This is a good place to scout it.
Right behind you.
Let's see what we're up against. Up here, dale. See the Viviro tobacco and the yellow poison tanks?
See.
Punch holes in the tanks to let the poison out into the air. Fun fact, poison and fire make a hell of a mix. Big boom. Same idea with the fumigators. They're hard to kill, but they can't take the heat. You've got a flamethrower. You've got that Supremo. Time to fuck up all this Viviro bullshit. You know, Lita and I had a ritual. Psych us up before battle. A song.
Hit me.
El movimiento de libertad. Oh, bella ciao, bella ciao. Bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
For Lita.
For Lita. Let's make some chaos, Danny. Go, go, go.
Residents of Santuario Island, there is a viper in your midst. The terrorist Antón Castillo, self-proclaimed leader of the Verdades, by your island by our navy. If you see her, or any Verdad terrorista, setting off the sea, or your local protectores de la patria, the sooner we find this snake,
They want every
the
video
sooner that you may be
They will
safe,
feed you to the dogs.
knowing that we are all on the same road.
Do this.
Whoa! Get away from here!
We'll burn this fucking place to the ground.
Han incendiado mi país. Abran sus ojos, hay un tirano. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, chao, chao. Ese tirano, desde su torre, nuestras cadenas ha de ver.
We're coming, Danny!
Get rid of those dogs!
El movimiento de libertad. Oh, vela, chao,
Here.
vela, chao, vela, chao, chao, chao. Es para todos. Es un gran fuego que nuestra isla salvará. Juntos peleamos, todos morimos. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, chao, chao. Quememos todo hasta ceniza y volvemos.
I could swear I hear music.
encadenado. Vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, 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 la tierra mía. Me la han robado, ya han incendiado mi país. Ya en mis ojos hay un tirano. Vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, 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 ese tirano. Desde su torre, he despertado, encadenado. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, 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 la tierra mía. Me la han robado, ya han incendiado mi país. Ahora en mis ojos hay un tirano. Vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, 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 ese tirano. Desde su torre, nuestras cadenas a beber. El movimiento de libertad. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, chao, chao. Para todos es un gran fuego que
Destroy it all.
la salvará. Juntos peleamos, solos morimos. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, chao, chao. Quememos todo hasta ceniza y volveremos a empezar. Podrán golpearme, ametrallarme. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, chao, chao. Con mi sonrisa ensangrentada, nuestra lucha continuará. Sale riendo. Oh, vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, chao. Y mi cuerpo arde en las llamas, serán llamas de libertad. He despertado, encadenado. Vela, chao, vela, chao, vela, chao, 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 la tierra mía. Me la han robado, ya han incendiado mi país.
burning shit with a flamethrower. Felt familiar. Don't worry, I'm a friend.
Danny. Shit. You really can hold your own.
I don't want to say I told you so, but...
Look, we should move. That was a hell of a light show, and they're going to see the smoke.
we work well together.
See. Listen, if you are good with Lita, you're good with me. Gracias, Danny. Meet you back at camp.